When we designed this program, we wanted it to be a meaningful experience for our interns. So we wanted to make it heavily project-based, no filing, no coffee runs, none of that stereotypical internship work. We wanted to give them something that they could put on their resume, a sense of accomplishment to take back to school with them.
My experience at Klein was great as an intern. I had the opportunity to work with multiple different sales teams, even though I was just the international sales intern.
It kind of gave me a gauge of a lot of different areas, especially a lot of different manufacturing processes.
The HR department really allowed me to be very hands-on and see if HR was the way I wanted to go, but they also allowed me to see the career in HR that I wanted to be.
There's always space and room to grow and find what you are passionate about, even if you find that the position you're in isn't meant for you.
Being that it's a private company, it was kind of interesting to see Tom Klein Jr., one of the Kleins, just walking down the hall. I wasn't expecting that because it is a large company, but there's kind of that intimate setting, working with everyone.
With all the projects that our interns work on, we make sure that they're cross-functional. It's obviously very important for interns to learn about the business as a whole. That's part of the experience, right? They want to know how a business operates together. So they sit in on a lot of cross-functional meetings. The projects themselves are very cross-functional, and this helps people get a glimpse of how it all comes together.
It was fulfilling work because it wasn't made up, it was on-the-job training. It's solidified what I wanted to do because I see growth opportunity. I see that it's not gonna get boring.
Overall, I mean, it helped me greatly. It helped me as much as going to school did, I think. I really learned what it means to function in a company, which school can't teach you. I learned what it means to work for someone else in a professional setting, what it means to be an engineer, and again, being able to see different aspects of the company, which really helped round me out as a overall professional coming into the workforce.
It gave me a lot of different interactions with employees, and then working with a customer, and then also shop workers. So it definitely prepared me kind of that person-to-person interaction. Also being there allowed me to have a smooth transition to becoming full-time.
I don't think I met one person while working here as an intern that didn't help me in some way. I feel like I'm contributing to the company and not just a cog in the machine, so to say.
I'm constantly challenged, working on different projects, all very cool.
They give you a lot of great opportunities. You're not going to be working on one project the whole summer.
I recommend Klein for any type of internship. There's from engineering to HR to even maybe a finance intern. There's a lot of things you'll be able to learn.
A lot of real world experience that you don't get from a classroom. I can tell you I'm never going to get tired of this job because there's always going to be something new popping up that can keep me interested, keep me going, and keep me wanting more.
I spent a lot of time talking with David Klein, actually trying to figure out which route to go. And at the end of the day, the job I have now, I didn't really think existed. We do design work, we do manufacturing, we're allowed to go out on the floor, we're allowed to run machines, and I've been in places where they say, no, sit behind your computer, that's what you do. You let them make stuff and you design stuff, and it was really nice to have a job that does both.
After taking all of my internship and job experiences, I just knew the Klein culture and what I was doing is what I could see myself doing for the next 40 years.
I have made many friends that will most likely be lifelong friends here at Klein. And then on top of that, I'm super proud to be working for an American tool manufacturer, that I'm working on a product line that we make here in the United States, and that's really cool to me.
An internship at Klein Tools
It's challenging,
Hands-on.
Fulfilling.
is relationship building,
Thoughtful and meaningful.
meaningful.
Ownership.
Development,
Unique and versatile.
Rewarding.
Rewarding,
network,
Exciting.
Growth
growth.
growth.
and opportunity.
So if you or anyone you know is looking for an internship, I highly recommend checking out Klein Tools because I really do believe that it will offer the most value.